everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel and to today's video where I have a really fun haul for you. I do just want to apologise for the lighting of this video. I don't think it's the best. Unfortunately, we have very much hit winter here in the UK. It's really cold. It's autumn, but it feels like winter. It's really cold, it's getting dark, and it makes it really difficult to film when we basically just don't have any sun. So I'm sorry about that. My lights are trying to do their best, but it might mean that it's not necessarily the perfect content, but I still figure you'll enjoy what I have to show you, so hopefully it'll be okay. Thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoy. So first up, to absolutely nobody's surprise, is Plannerface. IPR for Plannerface, so you can use my code CAT to save 10% on your orders and add my name and notes to seller to pick up a seasonal freebie. I have a few different orders here to show you. I'm really excited. There's a real range of things. It's a nice little kind of shop with me through Anna's shop, I think. So the first thing is that Anna's actually changed the like business cards that she sends out with her orders. So she used to have one with her face on it, and she wanted to do something that was more journaling focused. She came up with this, and when I got my first one I was like, oh yeah, okay, like that is really cute. But when you turn it over, it's actually super functional. So I have two now. I have one that says to do and one that says shopping list. And it's got this grid pattern in the background and then these like fake coffee stains. This is super cute for junk journalers, but I think also it's just very functional. You know, you could just like throw these on your kitchen side and then write random notes on them. So I really like these and I'm excited to get more of them. I really like the idea of somebody making their business card functional, because if your business card doesn't have a discount code on it, then I'm probably not going to keep it. Anna's one of my best friends and I don't keep hers either. So, you know, now I have ones I can actually keep. So I think that's a really good move. Then Anna does send out all order freebies. So I have here August and October. I guess I didn't get one for September, maybe because I only made an order in her birthday sale, possibly. I'm a bit like out of it with where I'm at right now, but yeah, these are the two. I love this October one, especially that orange is really fun. Anna changes these up every month, so whichever month you order in, you'll get one. I then have a few of the autumn freebie sets. We are now into the winter freebie set, so you can't pick these up anymore, but I will briefly show you what I got. So Anna does do the same sort of design each time, so she'll do a matching set of 6 freebies. They all have slightly different things. So for example, this one is doodles, which is number 1. Number 5 is bubble letters. Number 2 has full boxes, etc. And if you collect all 6, they are all in the same color scheme, and so they make a really good, I would say good for like journaling or functional planners. You wouldn't really be able to use it in like a 7x9 memory planner, but they make a really good like functional set. I typically only pick up the ones I will use in my existing planning. So number 1, number 2 and number 5 are the ones that I like the most, and so yeah, I have a couple of 1 and 5 there. Then this is from, this was from the PBC sale. Yeah, this was kind of like around Anna's birthday. So that's why I think of it as Anna's birthday sale. So I do have the new exclusive die cuts from the newsletter. So when Anna does sale freebies, she will coordinate the set to basically everything will match. It will all be from the same art set. It will be in the same color scheme. And so the more you order, the more you get towards a full set, which I really like. I just think it really like makes it very usable rather than it just being random freebies. And then even if you're a newsletter subscriber and you can just subscribe on the Plannerface website, you will then be able to pick up something extra. So yeah, I got these 2 really cute die cuts, which are very fun. Then I do also have the all order freebie, which is these letters, which like Anna's just really come up with like very good ideas for journaling stickers in the last year or so, and these are like Scrabble letters. But what I love with this ones is like the snowflake pattern in the background. That's really fun. I am thinking now, I'm looking at this, that when I do my theatre journal spread eventually for Frozen, I've seen it a couple of times, not recently because it's not on in the West End right now, but this would actually be perfect for writing Frozen because it doesn't have any repeat letters. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's what I'm going to use that for. This is very good. Thank you for workshopping that with me. Then I have the this is probably the £30 freebie, which is the journaling kit. I just really love Anna's journaling kits. Oh, I need to get the door. Got distracted for longer than expected there because my Sally Disney ears that I want to wear to Comic-Con arrived. It's actually like try them on in Bath. So I use the journaling kits predominantly when I do functional planning, which I am not particularly consistent at, but I really like journaling kits when I am consistent with it. And you know, I'm always on a journey to hope I'll get better with functional planning. So I like to hoard them, to be honest. So yeah, I really love this. It's such a cute, snowy vibe. I mean, not that we really get snow so much here in the UK now because global warming and everything, but I really like the colours of this kit. It's really cute. Then we get into my actual orders. So first up, I have these giant books. There's a bit of a funny story about this. So Anna released these new books and she sent me a picture of them on Messenger, which is how we chat. And I didn't realise that these were not like quarter sheet size, like a doodle. So in my head, these were normal doodle size. And then when they arrived, I was like, oh, they're so big. So that's just to let you know. I mean, it's very clear from the listing. It's a me problem. But just to let you know, these are not doodle size. Anna is saying she might look into doing them doodle size, but with the writing and everything, she's not sure that it would be doable. But actually, I really like this bigger size. I think it makes them very, very usable for reading journals or any kind of like junk journaling you do about books, because the size is going to work better than a little doodle in a junk journal. So yeah, or a reading journal. So I think these are really cute. I got romance, I got fantasy, and I got romantasy because these are the three most common genres that I read. Saying that, I don't read a lot right now, but when I finally find my reading mojo again, they'll be great. Then let's look into all of the kit stuff I have. So first up, I have some kit extras. I don't have these kits yet, but these are from pretty new releases, so you should be able to pick these up in shop if you like the vibe. So I have the kit add-ons for Autumn Tales. This is art by Lavi, and I mean, her art is just beautiful. I love the fashion people that she draws. I really, really love this fashion person because like this is kind of ish similar to my hair. We love it when we get curly hair representation in a kit, and I love this outfit. It's kind of like quite old school outfit vibes. Yeah, it's just very cute, and obviously we love a bit of an autumnal moment. I've got the 15mm washi add-on. I do also have the box add-on here. I didn't order the box add-on. Anna accidentally sent me the wrong thing, and I need to follow up with her about picking up the right box. But yeah, but I'm not going to complain about having the extra box add-on. I love it when we get it with the mystery. I have the toolbox add-on for bed and breakfast. This is art by Nella from Clip Art Kits. Again, so cute. This is so cozy, and I would really love to see this kit in multiple colorways, because I feel like going to a bed and breakfast is something like that I personally do. Not necessarily bed and breakfast, I normally stay in hotels, but just the general vibe of like staying away overnight somewhere. I actually find there's a real gap in that kit theme. So I'm really excited to have this. Then I've picked up the add-ons for School Day, which is art by Dinda. And this is very cute, like teacher vibes. So we've got the toolbox add-on and the bottom washi, which has kind of got like a rain pattern to it, and the kit's not really rainy, but just the pattern gives me those vibes. But yeah, very cute. And I work in education, so having school kits is always good by where I'm concerned. Then I've picked up the add-ons for the Formula One kits. So this is exclusive collab art by Nella of Clip Art Kits. So Anna was one of a few shops that like went in together to commission this art by Nella, and the set was absolutely massive. Like they got so many elements because I think everybody involved were really, really big F1 fans, so there was just like so much going on. So Anna was actually able to release two kits. There's one that's more like an event day if you're actually at a race, and then one that's like watching it at home. I have never watched Formula One, but like my brother was very into Formula One when we were younger, before it was like a thing that everyone was into, and so I would watch F1 a bit, like it was on in our house, but I'm not one of the F1 girlies. But I feel like I would probably actually really enjoy it. It's just like I don't have as much free time, I think, because it's required to be able to sit down and watch F1. Like I'm not really in enough to like sit down in front of the TV for that long. But I feel like I'll probably get into it once nobody else is interested in it. You know, that's really very me. So anyway, I picked up the kits because also like Anna and Beth are really into F1. A lot of people that I watch on BookTube and stuff are really into F1. So I'm sure at some point there will be a need for the F1 kits. So first up, we've got Lights Out and Away We Go. That's got the toolboxes and the 15mm, because I love that this is a tire. Like that's so cool, just really unique. And then this one is from Race Day. Again, we've got the toolbox, and the 15mm is the like checkered flag pattern. So yeah, really cute. Then I've got Pride Magic. So this kit is actually why I really needed to do this haul, because this is a kit that I'm using in 2025 in my lineup for a wedding that we went to of Stuart's friends David and Seth back in July. And I just felt, even though their wedding was not quite like this, you know, it was a very there was a lot of elements of the wedding that were about promoting like gay marriage and kind of the history of gay marriage and things. So in that sense, I felt like a kit that's really, really celebrating pride was really well suited to that. But this is a little bit more rainbow than their wedding was. But I like that this has got a lot of outdoor vibes. Their wedding was completely outdoors, and then we were in like a sort of tent for the reception, but even then it was very outdoors. The weather was amazing. So I just felt this, if I looked at this, I thought I would look back and think of David and Seth's wedding. So yeah, this is so cute. And I've kind of reached the point in my planning kit, like doing my spreads, that I sort of want to do this spread now. So yeah, I really wanted to get on and get this one filmed. So this is art by Clip Art Kits. I love this art so much. It's so cute. So Anna has several different kit formats. For my 7x9 memory planner, I use the standard vertical kit because it just works really well for me. I use like a full box every day. So it's just kind of ideal to have the bigger kit format. But I know that there are people that benefit from the mini kit format, which is slightly smaller, slightly more affordable. And then there are several journaling options as well. Love that bottom washi with that like rainbow wave. That's really cool. Anna is also often very generous with including fashion boxes for alternate hair colours and skin tones. So we've got those from the person that was on the front, and then this is the functional page. I do already have all of the toolboxes and add-ons and stuff that I wanted for this kit. I've already hauled them in a previous video. Next up, we have Autumn Wishes. This is art by Lavi. This is such a cute kit. I love that this is autumn, but without being totally autumn. It's really funny because I think once we hit autumn, all the planner girls are like, oh my gosh, I'm here, I'm back. I've like recovered through summer and I'm here for autumn. I'm just not really an autumn girly. Like Anna's favorite season is autumn. Autumn art is her favorite. Like is she just like encapsulated in autumn. She's like, you know, in Gilmore Girls when Richard Gilmore is like, I am an autumn, and like that is Anna. Whereas I'm much more of like a spring summer girly when we've got longer days and the, you know, it's not dark as much. Like I don't find being inside in the dark like a cozy thing really. But what I really like about this one is that it's not excessively autumn. It's like, it's kind of being like cozy and planning and hanging out and doing hobbies and journaling, but it's not, it just isn't excessively autumn. So I really like it. If you know anything about me, you'll know I love a unique colour combo. And I don't think I've ever had a kit that has these 4 colours in them. So I'm really, really excited to see what this one looks like when it's finished. Yeah, it's so cute. I don't know if I will use it this year or not, but I have been doing a fair amount of planning recently, so it might work. We've got some books in there as well, though there's been a lack of reading. A lack of reading around here. So again, this is in the standard vertical format. Oh my gosh, the bottom washi. Oh, it's yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. I love that so much. I love that we've got the like blue little strip with the flowers as well. That's going to look amazing. Again, Anna has been so generous. Like this is a freebie of boxes with alternates from the fashion people from the first page, and then a third fashion person. And then we've got a 4th one on the toolbox. So yeah, really cute. And this comes with the kit, the functional boxes and the functional page. And then I picked up the add-on as well. This is such a vibe, this outfit. Absolutely incredible. So that is Autumn Wishes. Then we have Book Camp. This is art by Nella. And, you know, if there's a book kit, I've got to have it. I probably own every book art that's ever been released because I just love what book art looks like. And what is really cool about this one is it's kind of got like a book event vibe, so like camping or a book festival, something like that. I've never been on like a book retreat or anything, but you know, if I ever do, I've got the perfect kit now, so very important to me. I love that we've got some activities like make your own bookmarks and stuff. That's really cool. Little flat lay of the food. These people are just hanging out and reading. Like this is so me. This dress, this cardigan, 100%. So cute. I love the stack of mugs there as well. We've got some other boxes here. I love that camping scene. It's so cute and wholesome. I will be honest, I don't really like camping. I really wish I did actually, but I went glamping for a friend's wedding a few years ago and I just could not cope with the ants. So I don't think I'm much of a camper, but this is so cute. Love the bottom washi. So I picked up the toolbox add-on because I just love these 2 people like hanging out, having their picture. This is me. I'm such a French braids person. Not quite French braids because I can't do them myself, but I do like a version collection of them. Yeah, so cute. Then I've got the add-on. This was an extra add-on that I purchased because I think there must have just been so many scenes that Anna couldn't fit them all in the main set, so she did this as an add-on, and I just thought I love that scene with the like book shelf at the back, so had to get that. This one was included in the kit. This is the alternates from the box from the first page, and then we've got the functional page as well. So I'm obsessed with all of those kits. I just really love them. They're definitely a bit of me, which is a phrase I don't think I've ever said, but there we go. Really cute. Then I have some other products. So here I've got a planning pad. This is a lifesaver as far as I'm concerned. So the planning pads are what I use for writing down what I get up to every week. I write out my notes, and I also write my meals. Here I like back write those down. And this is what I use to create my 7x9 memory spreads. I will look at my notes and I will work out how many boxes I need per day, and I'll lay my spread down. I will often actually lay a spread down months after the week has happened. So I literally would not cope without notes. And I'm so glad that Anna created this product because it just is so perfect for me. There are other people who have more generic pads. In fact, actually, Anna has had one previously, and it probably is still in stock, which is a purple one that has like Monday to Friday, and then like the weekend shares a box, and there's a notes box, and it's more for like general like note taking or maybe writing to-do items, and that's cute for that purpose. But for a memory planner where you need a box per day, there is just no better product than this. So I love it. I had to get another one, and I actually really liked the black and white one. I think this was one that Anna came up with last year, and I really like this one, and I only have a few sheets left, so glad to have got that in my hands. Then I picked up a few of these sticky back papers. You'll know if you've watched some of my videos recently, I love these. I think they're really usable. I love the patterns. And I decided to pick up these Halloween ones. I just thought I could probably make good use of these. I'm not sure what I will use them for because I don't really celebrate Halloween massively, but you know, I'll find something. And also like Beetlejuice, the musical, is coming to the West End next year, and I feel like some of these papers could really work for that. This could also really work for Addams Family as well, which is another musical I like. So yeah, I'm sure there will be uses. I just wanted to make sure I had those. And then we have yet more albums, my friends. So a brief explanation without being too boring. So I love Plannerface large albums. I think that like Anna's albums changed my life without being too dramatic, but all of my kits are stored in Plannerface large albums. They are really durable material. They're a big size, so kits from any shop would fit in them. They're really durable. I've had my albums for years. I put them through the ringer a little bit, and they're just perfect. And I've been in the process of resorting all of my stickers because I have so many kits. So my albums go like this. They're so chunky and they cope, but they don't look cute on my shelves. I struggle to fit all of the albums on there. So I wanted to kind of have more albums on a shelf because I used to always just have 6 albums on a shelf. And then I realized I could fit 7 if the albums were not excessively overfilled. And maybe then I could actually split my themes out into clearer theme definitions. So I started doing that. And then I realized I didn't have enough albums. And so I've had stacks of kits sat. I'm staring at a stack right now. In fact, I'm staring at 2 stacks right now at my desk, like here and here. Just stacks of kits just knocking around that have not been sat in an album. And it's been really annoying for keeping my space tidy. Yeah, it's not been great. So Anna released these new designs and I was like, great, I'm going to pick them up because I'm quite fussy about kits, about the albums that I get. I really like them to be floral. And this is actually not quite the floral design that I necessarily would have chosen to match all my other ones. But I do have a few other albums that are sort of in more of this design. So I was like, okay with getting these ones. And you'll see the other one that I picked up, it actually will always be on my shelf as a checker pattern. It's not floral at all, but I have these other ones and I feel like the orange one goes really well. I've got the pink one as well. And I feel like the 3 of these do go really well together. So that's how I decided I would be okay with getting these 2. I think that the design is so cute. I love the florals. Like I especially love the pink one. It's really fun. Very, very pretty. And yeah, I need to do, you know, finally actually get my kit sorted. Kit sorting is so overwhelming. It's such a big project, but I will feel happier when it's done. So I'm looking forward to having that done. But yeah, it's just going to take a bit of time, I think. And I feel like I don't know if I quite have the energy to do it, because it's one of those things. It's like when you start, you really want to keep going, but it is a big project. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm very, very happy to have those. So that is everything from Plannerface, apart from I've got 2 months of mysteries to show you, which I'll do at the end of the video. I do apologise, the lighting is just getting worse and worse. Hopefully it's not so bad on camera. I have a little order here, which is technically from Suteki Stickers, but the products are from Coffee Monsters Co. Suteki Stickers is a Coffee Monsters Co stockist. This was a pre-order that I made ages ago that I honestly had completely forgotten about, and then when it arrived I was like, oh, that's cute. I had completely forgotten I ordered those. So first up we have these like day of the week washi. I think I mean to use these in a journal, like in a planner, a functional planner. I've never used anything like that before, so whether I will or won't, I don't know, but that was what the intention was. I then got this beautiful big scene washi. Like Helen's art style is just so cute. We've got a little bit of foil in there along the mountains. Really cute, really, really lovely. It's really Norway vibes. And I went to Norway a few years ago and it was such a beautiful experience. I have never been somewhere as stunning as that. And I'm going to New Zealand in 2026 and I think they have quite similar mountains and stuff. So maybe I can use that for that. And then I picked up this one, which is, I think it's an updated gym washi. I love that one that's like in the shower. Yeah, it's an updated gym washi. And, you know, I'm always on a goal to try and fix my fitness lifestyle. But, you know, there's other barriers in my life that work against me for that. But yeah, that's really cute. And it's a light purple background, which is very cute. So yeah, obviously always really lovely washies there from Coffee Monsters Co. These are just a couple of random bits that Anna very kindly gifted to me. So these are Once More With Love Star Wars stickers, which are very cute. She knew I would be able to make good use of those because my husband is a massive Star Wars fan. And I've actually never seen this sheet. I've never had this sheet before, which is, I can't believe it because I thought I had every Star Wars sheet. So very grateful to have that. And then this one is Little Rat Chef from Fox and Cactus, which is hinted Ratatouille vibes. I'm a big fan of Ratatouille. It is my favourite ride at like the Disney parks, and I love the film. I love the Ratatouille TikTok musical, like lives rent free in my head. I sing it like at least once a week. Yeah, really, really cute. Anna knew I would love that. So thank you, Anna, for sending those. I can't remember the name of this shop right now. I think it's Sarah's Book Nook, but I will put it on the screen. I apologise that I don't know off the top of my head. But I wanted to just show you this because my friend Liz came to visit the UK a couple of weeks ago and we managed to squeeze in a couple of hours together before she flew home. And she's like an amazing gift giver. She just always gives really, really thoughtful things. And I wanted to give her something back. And so I got us these matching bookmarks. So we have a half each and it makes a heart. And it's just so cute. I've never seen anything like it. So just had to show you that. And then I also picked up this sticker, which I think they're from the same shop. But again, I'll clarify if they're not. But this is a really cute cowboy romance sticker, and I will use this at some point in my reading journal when I finally crack on with reading the rest of the Elsie Silver Chestnut Spring series, or when I finally read Lina Sage or Paisley Hope. I will use this at some point, and because it's just really cute, so I wanted to show you that as well. Then I have a few bits that I got at Magical Market. So I went to this with Anna and Emma at the end of August, I think, and it's basically like magical Disney inspired event where all of the stall holders are selling products that are inspired by magical things. There's a lot of like witchy stuff and things as well. It's really cute, really, really good event. And I picked up a few bits that I just thought I would show you. So first up, these are from Paper Cat Club, which they just sell exclusively cat stuff, which like I love cats. Obviously my name is Cat, but like I love cat things. So I had to show you what I got. So first up we have this gorgeous bookmark. I actually think this might have been thrown in. She definitely gave me a few extras and I think the bookmark might have been that. But like how cute is that going to look, like poking out the top of a book? That's so fun. It's like the cutest bookmark I own. I got this one, which is a cat that says my journal. This is so sweet. I love it so much. I'm such a die cut collector, even though I don't necessarily use them, but I can't resist a cute die cut. I've got this one, which is a cat sleeping on top of these books. I might put this in the back of my Kindle if I ever change up my Kindle stickers, because my Kindle stickers are not actually stuck on my Kindle. They're just like hovering in there. So yeah, I could definitely put this in there. That's really cute. And this one, she has this star sign set, actually in multiple things. I think there were like prints and stuff as well. But I just got the Leo die cut. So cute. It's got this hollow foil running through it. And I just love that there's this little lion. And like, I'm actually such a rubbish Leo. I don't really think I am a Leo, but based on when I'm born, I am. But yeah, just so cute, could not resist. And then I did pick up this sticker sheet as well, which is the cats sat on the book, and it has got like one more page and some book stickers. Really cute. Thought they'd be perfect for my reading journal, so I picked those up as well. Picked up a few bits as well from Harvey Art. I was pretty restrained by my standards, to be honest, because Emily's stuff is all so cute. So it was really hard to pick what I was going to get, but she had a deal for like £3, £4, £5 or £6, something like that. So first up, I got this bookmark, which says small steps every day, which again is stunning. It's in Emily's handwriting. I love the gold foil on the purple. It's so lovely. And then I wanted to pick up these sort of like motivational die cuts. Sometimes I need a bit of a reminder to be proud of myself or to believe in myself. And I just love the designs of these. They're so cute. I just thought, yeah, I could really make use of these. So I really wanted to support Emily because she's just such a lovely person. I have followed her on Instagram for such a long time. So I really wanted to get something. So yeah, really happy with those. Doorbell just went again. I've turned the light on here now. I hope it helps a bit. I know the shadow is a nightmare. Again, this is what I don't like this time of year. Filming is just rubbish. I don't remember which shop this is from. I'm really sorry. I've got like such a stack of like random business cards in front of me. But I got this really cute pin badge that says it's okay to cry, and it's Baymax. And I love Baymax. And if you don't know, when I was in therapy a few years ago, I have a different therapist now. But when I was having CBT a few years ago, I had to like invent a character that I could like picture when I needed comfort, and I pictured Baymax. And so if there's anything that's like Baymax and mental health, I will get it. So I had to pick this up, and I'm really sorry that I don't remember which shop it's from. I did get a couple of other bits which I don't really want to go tracking through my house to find, but I got a really, really beautiful fleece, and I also got a really cool t-shirt as well. And they were from, if I have a look through, Teeq, is that the name of the company? Because this is definitely linked to the fleece. So let's hope their company name is Teeq, and that was from them. Because sometimes I picked up business cards even if I couldn't necessarily get something at the time. And also I bought a fair amount of gifts for people. So obviously I'm not going to be showing those here. But yeah, so it means I don't necessarily know where everything is from. But yeah, really cute, lovely stuff from Magical Market. Oh, wait, it's this place. Yeah, Teeq. Teeq.co is where I got the clothes from. Really cute. Definitely recommend. Very, very cute. This is future but still previous cat to you, coming in with another Scribble Prints Co order, which has just arrived. And actually I've just realised that one of these things is not for me, it's a present for my friend. She knows what it is, but it's the Freaky Friday kit, so I'll just throw that in my box of presents there. So there were a few kits that I wanted to pick up, specifically pop culture ones. It was in like a pop culture bring back event, I think. So I have got a few bits and pieces. So first up, we've got this freebie, which is a bookmark. I think I didn't really remember picking this up. So this must be like an all order freebies or something like that. So it says to the stars who listen. I'm not sure what that quote is from. Let's go through, I guess, other freebies. So I got the Fam6 fashion boxes. So when you purchase from SPC, there's a number of different freebies that you can choose from. And I tend to get the fan boxes because I think they're sort of the most usable things for me. And they're totally free, so it feels like a good idea. I would usually get Fam 3, which is like the light brown, that's my hair color, but I realized last time I was like, actually I should be getting the blonde ones because so, you know, it's like Stuart's kind of blonde-ish, so sometimes it's useful to have the blonde ones as well, and I don't necessarily always remember to pick those up. So in terms of what we got, it was some interesting ones. I do actually have a lot of these kits, but I've also had a lot of these fashion boxes in the light brown color, so that's a really interesting thing to learn, that it must be the same boxes that didn't sell or something, I don't know, or were overprinted or whatever. So first up, we've got these ones which are Golden Woods. So I do have this kit in a Kit Leftovers album, so I'll throw those in with that. I've got this one which is Blair, so I do have this kit from Plannerface, and again I have had extra fashion boxes of this one. I have of this one as well, so I'll throw those in with that, I guess. This one's is Fam6 from Level Up. Oh, that one's got something on the head, because I guess these are like freebie ones, so they're potentially not perfect. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I will already have the blonde boxes for this kit, because I would have probably used this for Stuart's birthday, and that's annoying because I can't necessarily reuse that one because of that mark on the head. But anyway, I'm sure I'll stick that with those. This is a kit I don't have actually, so I'm not sure what kit this is from. It looks like Art by Dusk potentially, but I have a lot of other Christmas kits. Oh, I do think I know which kit this is now actually. But yeah, it's a, you know, kind of, I mean, the baby I maybe won't use. It looks a little bit too cartoony for me. But this like could be me in terms of like I do have quite a lot of blonde in my hair. So I'll have a look through my Christmas kits and throw that in somewhere. This is the kit that I have the most boxes from of anything that I have, which is Spooky Magic. I have so many extra pages of this kit and so many fashion boxes, and I've like never been to Disney at Halloween. I used to have a Disneyland Paris annual pass and I still didn't go at Halloween, so I really do have to go at some point. This one is Spooky Night. I'm pretty sure I don't have the kit for this one, but the fashion boxes are so cute. This is the fashion person from the like, oh, what's it called? Sailor Moon inspired cafe kit. But yeah, this is really cute. So I'll find another Halloween kit, hopefully that can go with. This is from the graduation kit. So again, I'm pretty sure I got the brown head boxes from this one in another one of these grab bags, and I do have my leftovers for this kit still, so that'll be great to add with that. I've got the ones from the Toy Story birthday set. I'm sure I must have these, but I'm not actually totally convinced on that, but I'm sure I do. But anyway, that's one of my favorite kits ever, and so having extra boxes that I could use with that for any leftovers is very fun. This one, again, I've definitely had these boxes before in a different colorway. This is Coastal, so again, I'll just throw these in with that, I think, just for some alternate options. And then this one again, which I've definitely had fan boxes of in a different colour, which is In the Woods. But yeah, so like, you know, in many ways pretty good, because I do own the majority of those kits, and I'll just throw them in with those kits because I do keep the extras. If I've got enough boxes left over from a kit, I will keep the extras to potentially use at another time. So it's always good to have extras. Then I did pick up a few extras for kits that I don't have here that I'm planning to pick up in Black Friday. So first up, I've got, these are from Let's Brunch, which is Art by Dusk. And this is a really, really cute brunch kit. I'm just obsessed with this. Like, these fashion people are just everything. So I decided that I am going to pick those up. So I just picked up the label add-ons and the fashion boxes before they go out of stock. And I also wanted to get this kit, which is, these are all exclusive art. So this is exclusive art drawn by Jess, which is called Candy Corn. It's such a fun, like 70s vibe Halloween kit. So I wanted to get those. And then I've also got these, which are from Board Gamer, and again, this is exclusive art by Kitnish Jess, and like, I'm married to a gamer, several of my friends are gamers, so I thought it was a good kit to have, so I wanted to pick up the boxes for that. And this would be me if I was a DM, world's okayest DM. So yeah, I will pick up those kits in Black Friday. Then we have a few kits here that I picked up. So first up, I got Beetlejuice. I decided to get this one because I am going to see the musical. It's finally coming to the UK next year. And I actually bought this before we knew that, because I bought this, I did this order quite a while ago. But I think I was like working on the basis that I thought it might come to the UK, and we were just hoping and praying. So yeah, it is coming next year, and I've got tickets for September, so I'll be saving this kit for then. I've not even seen the films of Beetlejuice, but the musical's like a proper cult classic, so I thought this was really fun to have. These are all mini kits, and because they're like pop culture bringbacks, I don't have any of the label add-ons or the fashion boxes or anything like that, which is a bit of a shame, because a mini kit is not enough for me, but I do keep all my extras from kits, so I will just throw some extras in with it. So we've got two scenes. We've got like a graveyard and a house. I don't really know any of the references, is the only thing. And this is art by Darcy. But yeah, I think this will be a really fun kit. It's quite a different colourway because we've got quite dark colours and then this peach colour in there. Those are horrible. I don't like those at all. I'm sure they're very important to the story, but I do not like them. Yeah, so really fun kit. I love the pattern there at the bottom. And then we've got a few extra boxes here, which is good because I'm not sure that I want to use those other creepy ones, so at least I can use these ones instead. Then I've got the Addams Family kit, which is art by Jess. This is not exclusive art, but it's really old. It's from several years ago, and I just never picked it up at the time. I really like the Addams Family, but I'm not necessarily like the biggest Addams person in the entire world or anything. But I've actually seen the production, the musical production a few times, and I've always kind of thought, oh, I should like probably have the kit. And then I'm going to see a production of it next year. There's a drama school, it's sort of ish near me, called Emil Dale, who do fantastic productions every year. So talented, and they're doing Addams Family next year, so I think finally I'll get to use the Addams Family kit. This is so fun. Like, obviously it's art by Jess, so it's super great. It's another really dark kit. I don't love dark planner kits because you can't really write on black, so I can't write on that. I'm not really a script person, so I'll have to look into that. But actually the other colours are definitely writable. And then we've got the bottom washi there, which is really fun, very like gothic pattern. And then the extra boxes are a whole family portrait, which is really fun. I think I'll maybe do that one in like the top left corner. And then I've not seen the film, so I don't know who this character is because they're not in the family and do not feature in the musical, which is really my Addams Family reference. Then I do also have the Jurassic kit. I've wanted to pick this kit up for a really long time, but I wasn't a Jurassic Park girly. Like, I only saw the film for the first time a few years ago, so I didn't feel I was like enough of a fan to justify it. But I'm definitely like much more of a fan of Jurassic Park now. My friend Natalie is massively into Jurassic Park, and so we had a Jurassic Day earlier this year, and I think this is actually the kit I'm going to use for that. So I decided, like, I felt it was finally time that I could use the Jurassic kit. You know, I felt I'm enough of a fan now. Like, I think we rewatched the film earlier this year, and we went to see like a comedic retelling of the play and of the film, sorry, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm a big enough fan now that I can get away with using it. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the I can't remember the woman's name, but it doesn't come with the woman box, which is a real shame. So, and because I don't really like a kit if it doesn't have fashion people, so I'm going to need to have a look through my stash. And potentially there's a lot of like newer Jurassic art that Nella drew, so I might have to go through that and like potentially buy one of those kits to print off the fashion person to put with this, just so I've got a fashion person there. The bottom washi is a very strong pattern, so I will need to find a 15mm I can put with that, because otherwise I think it might just like overtake the spread a bit too much, but that's fine. And then with this one, the freebie is an alternate colour, which is fun because I think brown's a really good fit for this kit. Ultimately, I think it would have been fine without the brown. I would have preferred the fashion person, but I think brown definitely works. So that is cool. So that's Jurassic. And then I've got here a junk journaling set, which is a Christmas one. This is exclusive art by Kitness Jess, and I do have the normal kit with this, the like 7x9 planner kit. But I felt I wanted to pick the journaling kit up because if I was ever to go to Disney at Christmas, this is not me launching some Christmas trip to Disney this year or anything, absolutely not. But if I was ever to go, this would be really fun to do a spread with, so decided to get it. So it comes with these few little like tickets. So we've got like Holiday Spectacular, Very Merry Christmas Party. We've got 2 die cuts, the fashion people. We've got the lamppost with the Mickey. We've got Very Merry Christmas Party on some kind of tag. We've got some of the deco here. We've got some clouds and stars and hearts. We've got a big heart. Very Merry Vacation. It's really cute, like big button. We've got a guest check. We've got the scene, which is such a pretty scene. So cute. And then we've got 2 papers as well. So yeah, really fun. I don't really have anything else like this, but I just thought like it's something I would journal. It would be a trip to Disney. So yeah, I wanted to pick that up, and I will put that back in the cello that it came from. So yeah, those are my extra things from SVC. This is again future cat, but still past cat to you. I had a few bits that I picked up from Comic-Con, and when I went back in May, I did a specific video hauling everything because I'd been to like 3 events in May, so there was sort of enough for its own video, but I didn't really have enough for this video. I didn't really have enough to make its own video this time around, so I thought I would just kind of throw them into this haul because I haven't edited this video anyway. So it seemed absolutely fine to put them in here. Most of this is like stickers, postcards, that kind of thing. I did get another t-shirt. So in that May video, I got a really, really gorgeous black and white print Evie t-shirt, and the store was there again, and I love her stuff. Her t-shirts are amazing, so I got a Volpix one as well this time. I don't think I have a picture of me in it, so I'm not sure if I can show you it, but I'll link to the shop down below because her stuff is just like absolutely amazing. So it's going to be a bit of a random order of things, but first up, so this was not something that I purchased, but the reason that we went to Comic-Con was so that we could see Natural Six do live D&D. Every time they've been there, we've been there, and this time you were able to get a ticket which was totally free, but with a free pin. Now I will say Comic-Con handled this whole thing really badly. The whole like getting the pin was awful, and I keep forgetting that I really wanted to complain to them about it because it was just handled absolutely terribly. But regardless, did get the free pin which says join the web. I don't watch Natural Six normally, not because I don't like them, like I really like their live D&D sessions, they're so entertaining, but just because I don't really watch D&D the rest of the time. But I do really like them. I'm a massive fan of Ben Starr, who's one of the members of Natural Six, so yeah, really fun to get a free pin. It's massive as well, so I'll put that with all my other pins. Then in terms of stuff I purchased, so first up I just got this little order. I thought that I'd got something else from this person, but I'm not seeing it. I did have like a bit of an envelope with stuff, but yeah, maybe I literally just got that. But this I thought is really cute. It's a postcard that says take me to a... Oh, sorry. This is from Alice Illustrate, who I have ordered from on Etsy before. And it says take me to a musical. It's a postcard, which is really cute. It's just plain on the back. But I'm going to be putting this in with my theatre journal. I might make this a cover page for one of my theatre journals. I just absolutely love it. So that's really cute. And then they threw in this little like elf thing. Halloween elf, so very cute. Not really sure what I'll do with him, but cute. So that's from Alice Illustrate. Then I'm pretty sure that these two are from Tanny Sketch, I think, because they're business cards in here. And I picked up this die cut, which is Jack and Sally, which says True Love. At Comic-Con, I dressed as Sally, so I thought, oh, this would be really cute to pick up. And I do like a scrapbook for Stuart every year of our like relationship for the last year or whatever, so I'll use that, I think, for my Comic-Con spread. Not that he dressed as Jack, which is a whole separate thing. And then I really loved this drawing of Pocahontas. She just looks absolutely amazing here. I think it's meant to be a bookmark, so I guess I might use it as a bookmark. It's quite a big bookmark, or I might just, to be honest, I've got space actually that I could just put it up on my wall next to me, so I think that's actually what I'll do, so that I can have her on display all the time, because she just looks absolutely amazing here. So that's what I got from her. And then the last main thing that I got, I really didn't buy a lot this time at Comic-Con. So these are from Sumia Illustrations. Love this like sticker I've just saved from the packaging. I've got to work out what I'm going to do with that. And then this is the business card for the shop. Very cute. So lovely. So she had this set of black and white stickers, and I'm obsessed with them. I think it was, how many did I get? Five for £10 or something like that. It was a really good deal, and I just absolutely fell in love with them. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. I feel like they're going to be like too pretty for me to use. I think they would look really cute on the back of my Kindle. My Kindle's green though, so I don't really know how cute it would look, but that's a potential use for them. They would also look really cute in a reading journal spread as well, or maybe like a journal setup or something like that. So I'll probably never use them, but they're so cute. So this one we've got here, so they're all like witches. They're just so stunning. Like this art is so talented. I love that we've got these like flower tattoos everywhere as well. So cool. I wish I looked this cool. And she did have a few others, the artist, but these were the ones. I like this one. It's very Barbie. Yeah, she did have a few, but these were the ones that I liked the most. I was choosing for so long. It was embarrassing. I hope she didn't think I wasn't going to buy, because I was like, no, I just was like finding it really hard to decide which ones to get. So yeah, they're so cute. I absolutely love them, like so much. So that's from her. And then one other thing that I thought I may as well include in here, which is not from Comic-Con, but I picked up a couple of bits from Muji. I'm quite a recent convert to Muji. My mum's always been a fan, but I thought Muji was really expensive. I don't know why. And actually Muji's so affordable. Like their planners are really affordable. I got a lot of stationery and all that kind of thing. So I'm a big fan. And I had a thing at work the other day, and like an occupational health assessment, and obviously it was a bit of a thing, so I took myself to Muji afterwards. And the reason I'd actually gone was because I wanted to get some I wanted to have a look at the planners, because I'm still sort of umming and ahhing about what
not my memory planner obviously, but for my like functional planning for next year, and I was sort of deciding what I was going to do for that. And there's a really cool planner that Muji Philippines have, which is, it has like a fold out map for the month, and then it has sort of all of the pages, and I really like it, and I wanted to see it in person to decide if I was going to get it, but they don't have it in the UK store, which is really annoying. And the Muji I was in was quite big, so I'm assuming that it's just not something that's available over here, even though it had like every other format of their 2026 planners, just not this specific format that's on the Philippines store. So that was annoying, because that was actually kind of why I went up there. So I thought I'd pick up a couple of other bits while I was there. So first up, I got this plastic wallet. It is in B6 size apparently, but the reason I got it was because I think I could fit a Plannerface kit in here. So I thought that it was like, you know, it would probably be like good for storage. And then I also got this, which is these like mini monthly calendars on post-its, though annoyingly they got bent in my bag, so I'm really annoyed about that, which is nobody's fault but my own. But yeah, I was thinking I might use these in whatever functional planner I use for some kind of like journaling or something like that. I'm not really sure why Sunday is greyed out as opposed to the others. Like, it's in a lighter grey. I don't really understand why that would be. But anyway, but yeah, I thought this was cute. It's not got many sheets though, 13 sheets apparently. But I guess that is a year and one worth, right? So actually that's very reasonable, and this whole thing cost me like £3 like this whole order, you know, whole purchase, so that's fun as well. We love that. So I have in front of me the August and September mystery kits. So if you don't want to from Plannerface, so if you don't want to see these, please look away now, but otherwise I'm going to spoil them for you in 3, 2, 1. Okay. We all know, I always react like this with the mysteries because I just love them. We just smash it every month. So if you don't know, I do work with Anna on the Plannerface mystery. I help come up with theme ideas, clip art lists, mood boards, etc. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So for August, I sent Anna a message. And as you all know, a certain very big part 2 musical movie is coming out later this year. And Anna does not do copyrighted stuff, so there was no way we were going to do a Wicked kit, as much as that would have been really fun, but we were never going to do that. So I said to Anna, is there a way that we could do a kit that people could use for Wicked Part 2 if they wanted to, but that also had maybe just a vibe of one part of the film, just in terms of like, you know, something cute, but also something people could use at another time. And I was particularly inspired by Glinda, and I think that Glinda, particularly in the when you're in the bedroom, Glinda's like style of furniture and stuff like that is really a particular like kind of vintage style of furniture and fashion and accessories, and it really reminds me of very, very high-end shopping. And the week that Wicked comes out is Thanksgiving, so it's near Black Friday, and I was like, is there a way that we could do some kind of Black Friday shopping kit that just gives the loosest hint to Wicked in some way? And what we've done is perfect, because there's really nothing about this that's Wicked vibes other than it's pink and green, but like my bedroom is pink and green, so we really haven't done anything that's coded Wicked. The fashion people don't look like the people from Wicked, you know, we've not put Ariana Grande in here or anything, but you could definitely use this for Wicked, but you could also definitely use this for Black Friday. You could use this for a shopping trip with your friends. It's so perfect. It's come out so well. I'm so happy with it. The art's by Nella from Clip Art Kits, and we work with a range of artists for the mystery, but we will really think about the themes we're giving people, and Nella was just the right person to do this theme. Like, I just knew she would get it. She's smashed it, because of course she has. So this is it. Oh, this is the die cut here, which is beautiful. It's this like gorgeous like shopping bag with a bow. I think that this is perfect for Christmas shopping as well, because we do have this like glittery bow, which is kind of like a little bit Christmas lights on a boutique. Oh, it's just so stunning. I just love it so much. This actually would have been really good for Anna's birthday last year, but we had a like bespoke kit for Anna's birthday last year. But it would have been cute because we went to like Liberties and Hamleys and Selfridges and stuff like that, like sort of big shopping centres in London, department stores, that's the word I'm looking for. And this is such department store energy. It's so cute. I love it so much. Yeah, so as I say, we do have that like pink and green vibe running throughout. But yeah, we've got like really cute like drinks. We've got these like two people shopping, holding the bags. We've got the scrunchies. It's just stunning. And yeah, this is kind of what inspired me, this like vintage luggage style. This is really the bit that I was like, okay, if we could just take that and then turn that into a kit, so it's not like we've done Glinda's bedroom or anything, but it just sparked this creative juice that I just had to follow through on. So yeah, I'm so thrilled with how it came out. I also love here that we've got like notebooks on display, so it's also got that kind of like shopping for your new planner energy, which is so cute. I love all the patterns, so fun. So this is the standard vertical kit as normal, but I do have, so Anna has 4 kit formats in total: standard, mini, and then journaling and creative journaling. The only one I don't get is mini because it's just a smaller version of the standard vertical, but the journaling kits are different, so I do get both of those. Love that bottom washi. That's so fun, that like tile pattern of a department store floor. That's so cute. So all of this comes included with the standard vertical mystery. So we have the 15mm washi, which is this cool green swirly pattern. We've got the toolbox add-on, which I mean, I would love to look as fashionable as this person. We've got the alternates of the fashion person from the first page with that jumper and jeans, just so chill, so relaxed. I love it. And then we've got alternate skin tones of boxes we've seen already. We've got the functionals page. We've got the box add-on. And then we've also got the mystery page. So this is unique to the mystery, and I'm obsessed with that scene. That's such department store vibes. It's so high end, and it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. I really love it so much. I'm so happy with how this kit came out. So that is the standard vertical. Then I have the normal journaling kit. So we do get the die cut with this one as well. And then this is the journaling set. It's so fun. I love that we've got some of the things in different colours here because, we know that this bag is often green, but here it's in pink. We know the suitcases were pink in the main kit, but now they're green. I love that we've just got like a bit of a mix up. I love the flowers on this one. This is so pretty. This is one I'll probably never use because I like it too much, which is so me. Love all the washi going on back there. Oh, this is so fun. And this page is actually washi paper, so it's thinner. So I really like that about it. It just gives a different texture to your spreads. So that is so fun. And then I have the creative journaling kit. So for the mystery creative journaling, we get 2 pages. We get giant deco, which is really fun. And then we also get like giant boxes as well, which are really cool. And then we get papers. You know that I love a decorative sticky back paper. So these are literally like sticker paper. You can just peel them off, but you can also rip them and stuff, which I do frequently in my journals. And we get 6 patterns. Let me find, there it is. I was like, where's it hiding? We get 6 in a pack with the mystery, which is so fun. So we've got these really cute pink bows. We've got the green swirls, we've got the shopping bags, the green sparkle. That is so usable to me because it's not sort of a too bold a pattern. This one as well, that like pink tile pattern is back. I think that's really usable for me as well because I use a lot of mine as backing papers. And then we've got the bows in the pink and green as well, which is so cute. Really love those. That is such a fun mystery. So that is August's mystery. And then I have September's. So again, if you don't want to be spoiled, please look away now. But otherwise, I will show you in 3, 2, 1. Something totally different. I love that about the mysteries. So we usually do a Christmas holiday kit as our September mystery. Sometimes it's been August, I think, or maybe October sometimes. But anyway, it moves around a bit. But, in that kind of like August, September, October time window. And Anna and I are always very conscious about making sure that we do something that's different from the previous year's mystery. I could not tell you off the top of my head what last year's Christmas mystery was, but it was probably like a more mainstream, like normal red and green one. And we also have to think about any other kits that we have coming out. And I said to Anna, could we do something that was really crafty Christmas? Because that's not really something I've seen before. A lot of Christmas kits we get, I feel like Christmas kits are actually very inventive across the planner artist sphere. They're really different. They're very unique. But I'd never really seen a crafty one. And what I was kind of trying to achieve was something that could lean potentially kiddie. So I don't have any kids, but I I'm aware that a lot of the planner community, you know, I've been in the planner community 10 years next year, and a lot of us have grown through the community. And so, you know, a lot of our friends, a lot of our planner friends are parents. And, you know, I want to sort of think about kits that would be usable for lots of people. And so I kind of said to Anna, like, do you think there's a way that we could do something that had some kind of crafty elements as part of it? I'll be honest, what I actually wanted to do, and Anna was right to stop me on this, was doing like full-on nativity. Like, you know, the movie Nativity, that's like one of my favorite movies. So like I would have just done that, but that was going to be too far. You know, that's not what we were trying to do. But to have something that kind of led into that, like, kid Christmas, I think is really fun. What I really like about this though is that you can absolutely remove the kid boxes and it would make no difference. Like, you get so many extra boxes with the mysteries that if you're just somebody that's really crafty at Christmas. So my best friend Emma is a real crafty person at Christmas. She makes like handmade gifts nearly every year. I've got a beautiful bauble that she made me. So, you know, she's somebody who I think this kit screams Emma, because she's so crafty at Christmas. So I think that that's something that's like just really fun about this. I also think if you're somebody, so, you know, like I say, I don't have kids, but I do spend a lot of my Christmas with like Stuart's nieces, and we've got like his cousins have kids and all this kind of thing. And so I think it's really nice for sort of representing like hanging out for Christmas with them, because if you're somewhere that has quite a busy, loud Christmas, I think it really works. So yeah, that's the sort of insight into this one. This is art by Lavi, and yeah, the art is so cute. It's so cute. It's such different vibes. It's really bold. It's really bright. And I love that we've got this like turquoise theme running throughout. We've got red and green in there, but the green is like a lemongrass green. And then we've got this turquoise, but it leans slightly more green. It's maybe like more of an evergreen, but it's bluey green. And I love that we've just got these colours kind of throughout. It just works so well. We've got like, I love the flat lay of like the crackers and the wreath. We've got putting the bauble on a mini Christmas tree. We've got a full Christmas tree there. We've got this kid in this ridiculous costume. Oh, it's so fun. And like, don't you just wish you could be as confident as this person wearing this jumper? I love it. I love it so much. And then on this page, you can get a better idea of the colours here, which is really fun. It's just going to make for a really different spread. And we've got some stockings, and we've also got like a painting, Christmas painting, which is fun. Here are the patterns, so festive, so Christmassy. This is so cute. Love that bottom washi. That's really different with the bows. That's really cool. Again, I get the standard vertical, and all of this is included in the mystery format. So we get the Christmas tree washi. The die cut is the gingerbread in the tin, of course. We've got additional skin tones from the first page. Very cute. This is the other fashion person just living their best life in this really fun, very standard holiday jumper, which is cool. We've got alternates of the boxes that we know from the first page. We've got the functionals page, got the box add-on, and then also the mystery page where we've got like the stairs with the like tinsel going up the stairs and the Christmas tree, and it's just really cute. I just really like it. It's just really different. I've never seen a kit like this before, and I always love it when we manage to achieve that. So let's have a look at the normal journaling kit. So again, this does come with a die cut. Oh, this person's holding a feather boa here before, which I don't think they are doing in the main kit, right? I don't remember seeing them holding a boa. I'm just gonna, oh, I'm really struggling to go back to that page off screen. Oh no, they are holding a boa. I completely missed it. It's more obvious here than it was in that one. But yeah, this is so cute. I just love the vibes. And like, again, we can see how this colour combo comes together in the flowers, which is so cute. This is so lovely. Really fun. Love the washi page as well. Really, really fun patterns. And then we have the journaling kit. So again, we've got that deco blown up, super large, which would be really fun if you've got a Christmas planner or you do any Christmas spreads in a journal. It'd be so fun. Oh my goodness. I think this is my favorite creative page we've had, like as part of the creative kit. I love that we've got these patterns in the background. I love all of the like little strips with the patterns. I really love this. This is really fun. I really like that. And then for these 6 patterns, we've got the bows, the stars in green. Oh, that red, that is such, I don't know if any of you used to buy Christmas craft magazines when you were younger, but I used to make cards, and so I had a lot of these magazines, and this is so something that would have been in that. That's so nostalgic to me. We've got the like green Christmas trees, some stripes, which is really cool, and then some red trees. That's really fun. I really like that. Amazing. So that is the September mystery. So because this video is taking me so long to edit edit and upload. I do have my October mystery here from Plannerface. To be honest, based on when I'm filming this, I think my November one will probably come before I edit and upload the video as well. So if that happens, I'll insert that here as well. But I think when I next film a haul, it's going to be such a long way away that I would rather show the October one in here. I would actually be really interested in your guys' feedback of whether you would rather I did specific unboxing videos for the Plannerface mysteries, like Beth does them, so you can always watch Beth's, but I don't know whether people would want me to do them like as soon as my sticker orders arrive, or whether you're happy for them to be included in these videos. So if you have any thoughts on that, then I would love to hear them. But yeah, so I will unbox my October mystery for you now. So if you are happy to be spoiled, stick around. But obviously if you don't want to see it, then click away. But otherwise I will spoil it for you in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love this one so much. So this is our Valentine's theme. It's art by Nella from Clip Art Kits, and it is so fun. So I'd had this idea for, it's basically was kind of called like 40s Valentine was the original idea. I think our other kit kind of moved away from that in the end, but it's come out like even cuter than I could have imagined. But that was sort of the initial inspiration. But I think what we were just trying to go for was something really cutesy for Valentine's Day, was sort of the vibe, and that's how we sort of ended up with like the beetle and stuff like that, is kind of where that original inspiration come from. And it's come out so well. So I get 3 of the 4 formats, as you know, so let's look through the standard vertical first. Oh, that's so fun with the shoes laying open in the box. Oh, and those say perfect match. That's so cute. We've got the car. I love these cakes. These like really over the top, like frilly cakes are so fun. Love the fashion people, of course, as they're drawn by Nella. Or the die cut's like really keeping out there. And I love that Anna's done the cake as the die cut. What I also really like about this one is, obviously we know it's a Valentine's kit, but it's really not overly Valentine's-y. Like you could definitely use this for an anniversary. I actually think you could absolutely use this for a birthday. I still think this really gives Galentine's vibes because we don't have any couples in here. It's just 2 like single fashion people. So I think you could very easily use this for other things. I think you could use this for a trip to Paris as well, because it's got that kind of like Paris vibes in the background. I also think you could potentially use this for being in a show. Like that's niche because a lot of you are not a performer like I am, but there's elements of this that I think could lean to that as well. So I also think you could use this if you were going to see Moulin Rouge, which is a musical that I absolutely love and really want to go and see again. I think this absolutely gives, especially with that sort of Paris vibes, you could definitely use this for Moulin Rouge. That's maybe what I'm going to save this for. Yeah, that might be the one for me. Because if I can find any way to use something for a musical, I will. But yeah, this is so cute. I love the colours as well. They're like so ombre. But see, yeah, because we've got like a mirror, and that kind of gives theatre vibes. Like somebody, you know, you're doing your makeup in a cute mirror. Yes, I'm so inspired like by my own brain for coming up with this. That's so fun. I love the colours. It's just like, I love a monochrome Valentine's moment. Oh my gosh, that bottom washi is so fun. So we've got a load of extras. So we've got alternates of the hand with the nails, so cute. We've got alternates of that box from the first page, so beautiful. And I could, in a less cute way, get my hair like that. We've got a 15mm with really cute heart pattern. The toolbox with the alternate fashion person. Again, well, we've got that beret, right? Moulin Rouge, you hearing me? It's really cute functional page there. Then we also get the box add-on included, which I don't buy normally because I don't necessarily need it, but love to have for the mysteries. And then we've got the restaurant scene as well. And again, to me, so Moulin Rouge, because Moulin Rouge, they decorate out like the whole theatre. And most people won't use it for that. Obviously, use it for your normal restaurants, etc. But for me, that's what it's going to be for. I'm even more obsessed with that now. Then let's do the normal journaling kit. So this is the sort of standard journaling kit, but you get more than you do in Anna's shop normally, because normally the journaling kits are 2 pages, but the mystery one is 4. Again, we get the cake die cut as well. Oh, this is so cute. I just love it. I love all the papers like that. Oh my gosh, so fun. And this page is on washi paper, so that's really fun with the washi papers there. And then we've got the creative kit, which is great for me because if I do go and see Moulin Rouge again, I've used a lot of my Moulin Rouge stuff already because I saw Moulin Rouge for my hen do last year, and I've already done that spread in my thesis journal, even though I've not done a single other one from 2024. But now I'll have more Moulin Rouge stickers to use, even though it's not really Moulin Rouge. But that's really fun. Let's look at these papers. So we've got the pink hearts, the white marble, the red flowers, the brown flowers, the pink tile, and the red hearts. I think they are really usable as well. That will be perfect for my reading journal. Oh, I'm so happy about this. This is one of my favorites, I think. I just love the art, and I just love a pink and red moment, you know? That's so, so, so cute.
This particular clip comes at you from a very rainy, miserable grey day in the UK and a very unwell cat, but I would like to include this mystery in this haul video, so we're going to do it. So I do have the November mystery here to show you as well. Normal thing, if you don't want to be spoiled, please click away now. But otherwise, I will show you the mystery in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, so this is called Spring Showers, and it's a really, really gorgeous rainy day theme, but with a really like cherry blossom angle to it, which I really love. We've had a rainy day theme in our queue of mysteries for quite a long time, but it took a long time for us to work out how we were going to do it, and then it kind of just, you know, they just do. One day they just speak to us and we decided to include it. And what I really like about it is I think it's a really like spring rainy day one. I also think it's definitely got European vibes, so I think if you are going away on any European trips where it happens to be really rainy while you're there, then I think this is a really good fit for that. So I might actually put this into my like holidays albums. I'm not really sure. So let me show you the standard vertical first. So here it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. The art is by, oh, I don't know how you say her name, Acelia. I'm not sure how you say it, but really, really gorgeous artist. Love all of the pink cherry blossoms throughout this. So you can see we've got a flat lay of like a rainy day outfit. We've got a cafe with the kind of like cherry blossoms out the window. We've got a bike on the like canal there. We've got this gorgeous fashion person. Oh my goodness, wish I looked like them. We've got again another cafe scene. I love the wellies in the puddle. That water is so good. If you know me, you'll know I love water in a kit. And then we've got holding flowers under an umbrella. It's so cute. It's so springy. We've of course got a dog because we love a dog, and he's wearing some wellies. And then we've got some matcha and some strawberries on the cake there. Really fun. I love the colours as well. So we've got like pink, green, blue and purple. So again, very springy colours. This is the normal format that we've seen a few times in this video, so I won't dwell too much on that, although that pattern's got umbrellas in it. So cute. Love, love, love the bottom washi. Of course, it's got cherry blossoms. The die cut with this kit is this one, the book on the tea on the book. Very cute, very usable. Got the 15mm is rain, which is so cute. I don't think I've ever seen that before in general in a kit. That's really fun. We've got alternate colorways of the hands and the fashion person, and then we've got another box which is some umbrellas in a stand and some mugs on a mug tree. We've got the other fashion person, who is this gorgeous fashionista. Sunglasses in the rain is actually really, really me. I have very sensitive eyes, so I will definitely wear sunglasses in the rain if it warrants it. Gorgeous gorgeous functional page there. We've got the box add-on, and then we also have the mystery page, and I love this scene. Stunning. This is what really gave me kind of Europe vibes. I also think it definitely gives London vibes as well. Like, I feel like this side kind of looks like the South Bank a little bit, like the side nearest the camera, as it were. So yeah, really cute. Absolutely love that. Then let's have a look at the journaling kit. So again, we get another die cut. So we've got the book and the tea. I'm going to put those with my other die cuts, although that would be perfect in my reading journal, but I'll put them there for now. So we've got the journaling kit. So as usual in the mystery, this is 4 pages. So we've got the first page with the floral and the deco. Stunning. We've got the page with like washi strips and date covers and stuff. Love the umbrellas. And then we've got the mystery pages. So we've got like the splodges and some of the other boxes. And then we've got the washi sheet page, which is amazing. Love, love, love this. So cute. Really, really love that. And then we have the creative journaling kit. So we have the much bigger deco, which I really like. That's going to be so usable in junk journals or travel journals. We've got the boxes page. And then we have the sticky back papers, which, as you know, I love. So I'm gonna be so obsessed with all of these. We've got the cherry blossoms, very usable. I love that they're just a plain pink. We've got the green kind of gingham checkered pattern, which again I think is very usable because it's plain. The purple umbrellas, which I think would look so cute in travel journals and junk journals and things. We've got this pink like swirly water pattern. This kind of yellowy green pattern, and then the water. So cute. And again, that's really usable to me because it's quite plain, because I sort of use my papers as like a backing paper. So cute. Really love that. Really obsessed with that theme. So that is the November mystery.
So mystery spots open on the 25th of every month. They close on the 1st of the following month, and then they'll ship in the middle of that month. And Anna will always sneak the theme on the 25th of the month on her social media, and I will repost it so you can check out what the theme is ahead of time. If you sign up to it monthly on a rolling subscription, it is slightly cheaper, but she does also have one-off options as well if you just want to pick up the themes that you like. If you missed out on any of these themes, Plannerface does have a buy sell trade Facebook group, so you can check that out in case anybody is selling it, or you can wait a year or so, and Anna usually will re-release the kits about a year on from when they were in the mystery. And I think that's it for everything I have to haul, so I'm going to film my outro.
Okay, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate a like, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. In the description, I will have a link to these shops, and I'll also have a link to my Instagram and my Goodreads if you want to check out any more content from me. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!